from?
Gil, Gonzalez.
An inmate at Menard Correctional Center. This call is subject to recording and monitoring. To accept charges, press 1.
Be aware, any attempt to add a third party to any call from Illinois DOC will result in inmate disciplinary action, and the involved end user's phone number will be globally blocked from future
You want
calls
to start
from
taking
all
some of those
Illinois
bags
DOC
out so you're not
facilities.
just sitting
Thank
around?
you for using
Store them in the
Security.
trunk.
You may start the conversation now.
What up?
What was I saying? For whatever reason, they're reaching out to talk to me, right? It makes me no difference, whatever their motives are, whether it's to just reach out and, extend their hand to me as my brother, because I still look at them as my brothers, This is what I grew up knowing. It's all I know, right? Now, even though I don't feel the same way about the mob anymore, that doesn't mean that I still don't look at these brothers as my brothers. I grew up with them. Like, I got years invested with these guys. I can't just act like that never happened, even though I don't believe in some of the things that they may or may not still believe in. That doesn't mean that I don't look at them like brothers, but whatever their motives are for reaching out to me, whether it's to extend their hand out to me as my brother, or they're extending their hand out to me for their own, maybe, like you said, they're feeling guilty for leaving behind all these years. Whatever the case is, right? I'm willing to talk to them, I'm willing to put the past in the past and move forward, because one of the things I learned being in the prison is you can't get stuck looking in the past, because if you do, you'll never see where you're going in the future. And I've been looking toward the future for the past 15 years, like, man, I have a goal. I know what I want to do with my life. I know where I want to go. But I have nobody helping me, Karan. I have you and my wife, and that's it. That's all I have, bro. And as much as you've helped me, I need all the help I can get. Because ultimately, bro, like I told Oscar, I'm going to die in this motherfucker, bro. And I don't believe, bro, and I don't think that this is my ego, and I don't think that this is me being selfish. I don't believe, bro, that I was born to die in prison, bro. I don't think anybody was born to die in prison. Nobody came into this world with a predestined plan to come to prison and die here. This is fucked up in here, bro. So yeah, I mean, I'm willing to talk to all my brothers who are willing to talk to me. And even if it's just to give me, some words of encouragement, I'll take that. I'll take whatever I can get. I'm not mad at these guys, bro. Like, I was telling Oscar, sometimes my emotions get the best of me, and sometimes I come off like I may be mad or something. But it's just like, I can forgive anything, and I can forgive anybody, but I can't forget, bro. Nobody can forget. We all think about the things that hurt us the most, and what hurt me the most is that the ones that were closest to me turned on me when I needed them the most, bro. Yeah. I'm not gonna hold that against anybody, bro. I know what you were telling me. The last conversation was like, man, it was certain people pulling strings that were telling each other, like, man, turn your back on him, don't help him, fuck him. Those are the people that I don't need in my life. Whoever those people were, and I have an idea who they were, I don't need them in my life, because if you were against me then you're still against me today.
Yeah.
But for those brothers that I grew up with, like, for instance, Malo wanted to talk to me, Dean wanted to talk to me. I grew up with these niggas. Like, I still don't understand today, like, why they turned on me. But if they're willing to come to the table and talk to me as my brother, I'm gonna embrace them, bro, like my brothers, because they're always gonna be my brothers. But, like, if there's any other ulterior motives that they have for wanting to reach out to me, at this point, I really don't care. It is what it is, but I would love to hear from them, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
and I miss all of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't forget my past.
Yeah. No, I know, bro.
One thing I have done is I've outgrown my past, bro. You know, I was telling you a minute ago, right, about how the brothers won't let a motherfucker go, right? And I was telling Bean the other day, I was like, man, brothers love me, bro. Like, they genuinely love me, bro. And that's what makes it so hard, bro. Because when you got a good group of brothers that actually are some real niggas that love you, it's impossible to turn your back on them, bro.
Yeah.
Because then what you're saying is like, they're behind me. They're no good. I'm gonna turn my back on them. I can't do that. I've never been one to leave somebody behind.
Well, I mean, look at you now. Still having love for all these niggas that, you know, pretty much left you behind. I mean, it's not sugarcoat shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That just shows your character and just like you. Like, I mean, let's be real. Like I said, it's not sugarcoat shit.
It's hard to let go of something when that's all you've known your whole life, bro. You know? But like I told you earlier, right? Just because I got love for the brothers, it doesn't mean that I still believe in what we believed in when we were shorties, you know? I don't believe in the gang life anymore. I don't believe in shooting at motherfuckers and drug dealing and doing all that crazy ass shit, beating motherfuckers down and like, what was all that for, carnal? You know what I'm saying? What did I get out of that? What did my family get out of that? Nothing, bro. To this day, I still don't understand, like, how guys are stuck in this perpetual cycle of doing stupid shit. Like, I'm gonna give you an example, right? When we were shorties, bro, and we would go fucking pull burns and shit, right?
Uh-huh.
If you think about it for 1 minute, right? You weren't doing this because you wanted to do it. You were doing this because you were chasing a high, bro. And that's something that most people don't even know at that age. When you're 15, you don't know what a fucking adrenaline rush is.
I don't even think I was chasing a high, bro. I think I was just trying to fit in.
You said what?
I said I don't even think I was chasing a high. I think what with me is that I was trying to fit in because my whole life I felt unloved, unwanted, and then the whole like sexual molestation thing that happened with me. I always wanted to be. I wanted to feel safe, so I wanted to be like part of something.
Well, all of that plays a part, right? But what I'm talking about is, let's talk about the science of it, right? Because I'm talking even bigger than just what goes into, like you say, trying to be a part of something, feeling loved, feeling embraced, feeling that brotherhood, trying to feel an emptiness inside of your heart because somebody stole half of your heart away and stole half of your childhood away. All of that plays a part. But let's talk about the scientific part of it, bro. You know, when we do shit, our brains let off certain amounts of endorphins that give us this happy feeling, right? The first time you ever did a burn, think about it. When you came back, you were doing what? Breathing heavy, you're sweating, you were fucking super excited and happy, right? And then every time after that, it became a rush, and you became addicted to that. That's what I'm talking about. Everything has its part to play in that. Yeah, we're looking to be accepted by the mom, so we go and do this. The guys get happy. Oh man, that's one of the brothers, he's down. But then think about the scientific part of it. What's the part that you don't know that's going on inside of your body, bro? When you do shit like that, you become addicted to that, bro. And you don't even know it because you're, like I said, at 15 years old, you don't know what an adrenaline rush is, but that's what it is, and that's what you're chasing. You're chasing an adrenaline rush. And you're doing this stupid ass shit to catch an adrenaline rush, bro. Or you're doing this not even realizing that you're playing with your life, bro. And that's what I did every fucking day, day in, day out. How could I ever, after serving all this time in prison and knowing everything that I know now, which by the way I've been self-taught, because the prison ain't taught me shit, bro. I've never even went to seen a college class in here. Everything I learned on my own by picking up books. How can I ever get out and go back to the same shit? You know what the judge told me during my sentencing, bro? He told me he was giving me 60 years to protect society. Protect society? You're giving me 60 years because you're afraid that I'm going to get out and do something to society? Hello, fucking dumbass. First of all, this was a fucking accident. My best friend, rest in peace, passed away. None of this was intentional, but you're saying that you're sentencing me to 60 fucking years because you're trying to protect society? No, you're a racist prick. And you're trying to put me away for life because of the color of my skin. That's what it was really about.
Yeah.
People don't know what you go through when you come to prison. And it goes back to what you were saying about giving people second chances. There's a lot of us here, bro, that could get out and become productive citizens of society. But they're not getting us a chance, bro. But here it is, the same fucking judge will give a child molester a slap on the hand. This same fucking judge will give a fucking rapist a slap on the hand and they'll be right back on the streets. How does this make any sense, bro? But one thing I learned to be is optimistic about life, bro.
Well, I told you, right, when I went to that yard, that minimum security yard, and they had all the sex offenders there. And, you know, I had to be there in order for me to do the program, for me to, you know, come home early to my family. And, you know, as soon as we went in, I met this King brother from Miami, and was like, we were at one of the RDAP, because the RDAP program is a program that's 9 months long, but it gets you 4 years off your sentence. So
this was in the feds, right?
in the feds, so it's worth it. Plus you get like a year halfway house, so technically it's almost like 5 fucking years you're getting off your sentence. So that shit's worth it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the state prisons don't offer none of that, bro.
So like we were going through the classes, and there was a couple of child molesters in there, and you know, my dude was a hardcore motherfucker, man. He was a solid motherfucker, and he's like, yo, Jay, I can't do this, man. I can't be next to these motherfuckers, man. It turns my stomach. And he's like, I hope you finish the program, dog. I hope you get out there and you actually make a change, man. Cause he's like, I see it in you. Cause when I got there, dog, like a lot of the kings seen how I was like going to school, doing my shit, and when it came up to like they wanted to pick who had the keys for the yard, you know, they were like, yo, we want JC, and I was like, no, motherfuckers, like I'm just trying to fucking get out. And he ended up catching some more time, man, because he smashed the motherfucker and ended up leaving, you know. But you know, you got dudes that just, you respect them, but they're gonna do what they're gonna do regardless. You know what I'm saying? And like you said,
that's what I was talking about earlier, bro.
Like
in a cycle of stupidity, bro.
And like I said, like these motherfuckers molest kids, you know, rape little boys, shit like that. And what happens? They get a slap in the fucking hand, and then they get out and do it again. But you catch me with a kilo of cocaine and you want to slap me with 10 years. And even when I got out and I was trying to find a place to rent, they'll rent first to a sex offender before they rent to a drug dealer. Do you believe that?
Society's laws are backwards, so I don't doubt it at all. Anytime, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Anytime, like say, we're here in Chicago and Illinois, anytime you got a law that says they'll give you 25 years just for possessing a gun, but they'll give you 6 years if you fucking rape a child. How does that make any sense, though? How does that make any sense, though?
It don't. It don't. And it makes you think. It makes you think like who placed these laws for what? Who does it benefit? Or what route does it go? Because
That's what I've noticed, bro.
incarceration is a business.
It's a big business. And here's what I've noticed, right? And I hate to play the race card, but it is what it is. You know, let's put the cards on the table, right? Most child molesters are white, bro. I look around, and a lot of people couldn't argue with me about this, right? Because I look around, and everybody that's fucking checking in the PC are all white boys, bro. And the majority of them are fucking child molesters. Out here in the general population, all you see is black and Latino, bro. There's very few whites. And that's because the whites are all in PC, bro. And the majority of them got fucking baby cases. They come here, they check in right away.
Yeah.
So when you think about the laws, right, and how they're designed, why are they so lenient on these fucked up ass cases? Well, maybe, just maybe it has to do with the fact that most of the white people getting locked up for molesting kids are the ones getting sentenced to those small amounts of time. Now, I could be wrong, right? Because, I like I said at the beginning, I hate to play the race card, but I can only speak on what I see, bro. And what I see is you very rare are going to see any Latinos around here that got any of those type of cases, bro. And the ones that do, they get ran off immediately. So is America fucking racist in a whole? Maybe. I'm starting to lean toward it, yeah. Because why are the laws fucking drawn up the way they are, bro?
Maybe.
Well, I'm saying, why is it that Chicago's got these crazy ass gun laws when Chicago's known for being a city full of fucking gangsters and gangbangers, bro?
Well, not only that, they have the strongest gun laws, but it's the highest rate of death.
That's what I'm saying. So are these laws designed to go against black and brown? Because they already know that black and brown are the ones carrying guns. Why are they carrying guns? Because all black and brown are carrying guns, so everyone's trying to protect themselves from the next man.
Because Arizona don't even have shootings like that, and Arizona's a free state to carry. Motherfuckers be carrying AKs out here like nothing.
You see what I'm saying?
Like, you see white boys with an AK strapped up on the back of their pickup truck, and everybody's carrying guns. I mean, some of my clients walk in with their pistol. I mean, you can walk into places just carrying like a cowboy.
Yeah.
But their murder rate was like 200 when Chicago was close to 900 last year.
Right. I can understand politicians thinking that getting tougher on crime is going to bring crime down. I can understand them thinking that. But they're doing the complete opposite of thinking when you think like an ass. How is fucking making more tougher gun laws going to stop fucking crime? If anything, you just created a new fucking felony because now somebody's going to cross the border to go get a gun and then bring it into this state because you stopped them from getting a gun over here.
Yeah.
And nine times out of 10, right? 9 out of 10, it's going to be someone black or brown that's crossing the border into Indiana to get a fucking gun and bring it back to Chicago. If politicians really wanted to fucking change the let's say, the climate of Chicago to bring down violence, right? They wouldn't fucking make tougher laws. They would create more schools to rehabilitate. Take some of these schools, for example, where all gangbangers go to, right? Let's just say Gage Park, school I went to, right? If they really wanted to change the mentality in that school, then they would fucking hire more teachers, bro, and keep kids in school longer. Why not keep kids in school longer and make it mandatory for them to do after-school programs? Mandatory, you gotta be in either basketball, soccer, football. You gotta do something. You can go play some tennis, but you gotta do something. Ain't no going home and having nothing to do, because what you're gonna end up doing is hitting the streets, hanging out with your friends, and looking for trouble. Because you got no fucking outlet to put your fucking energy into. They're not gonna do that though. Why? Because that would stop the fucking problem. That would stop the gang. And they want the gangs to fucking thrive. Why? Because they can keep the prisons full. Like you said, it's a business, so. A lot of people don't want to fucking wake up and smell the coffee because it's a fucked up fucking aroma. But that's the reality of what's going on with black and brown, though. You know, I don't know if you pay attention to politics. Are you paying attention to who's running for president?
Yeah.
How many people are going to ask these candidates that are running for the presidency? How many people are going to actually ask them, are you going to overturn truth in sentencing? Are you going to overturn the 1995 crime bill? And whoever wins, right? Let's say Sanders, Kamala Harris, or even Biden, because it's going to be between the three of them. One of those three are going to win the presidency, and that's if they can knock Trump off, because Trump's got the entire fucking white vote throughout the whole fucking nation. Every white motherfucker in America is going to vote for fucking Trump. And if black and brown don't register to vote, then Trump's going to win another 4 years. But with that being said, the population of prisons, right, is majority black and brown. How many of our family members are going to get involved and start watching these debates and tweet in questions to these fucking candidates and to ask them, when are you going to release my loved one? When are you going to release my son? When are you going to release my husband? When are you going to release my uncle, my brother, my aunt, my mother? Because it's not only men that are locked up, but how many people are going to tweet in them questions to those candidates and tell them, are you going to overturn the bogus-ass laws that the Clintons put in place, the 1995 crime bill and the truth in sentencing statutes? Because ultimately, that gave all of us life in prison, bro. And even Hillary, when she was running in the last fucking term against Trump, she admitted that what she did and her husband did was fucked up. Because it targeted black and brown, bro. Every sentence now is a de facto life sentence, bro. So basically, judges are saying life to everybody that's black and brown. You get life in prison. Just by saying a number. Because truth in sentencing means you're doing 100% of that time. And if you're not doing 100%, you're doing 85%. Come on now. They gave me 60 years at 100%. How the fuck could I ever live to do 60 years in prison when they don't even give us fucking health care here? It doesn't matter what you complain for. You've been in prison. You know what I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah,
What you complaining for?
I actually I want to do a video on so one of my homeboys came home from doing 10, and he came home with no fucking teeth at all. Cause you know in there when you get a cavity or something, they just pull it out.
Yeah, and they're fixing it, they pull it.
And he came home with no grill at all, bro. No teeth, no nothing. And he went to college while I was in there and got a degree and everything. But he's like, Jay, I go to fucking these job interviews and they look at me and they think I'm a fucking crackhead. You know?
Because he ain't got no teeth?
He ain't got no teeth, dog. None whatsoever, bro. No front grill. So, like, he's like, what can I do, man? Like, so I want to do a video on it talking about that because, I mean, same thing happened to me. I came home with a lot of fucking teeth missing, and now that I see myself more like in videos and shit like that, I'm starting to notice it more, and it's starting to cause a little, I feel a little insecure, you know?
No matter what it is I'm telling the doctor is wrong with me, you want to give me ibuprofen. Ibuprofen gives you everything. Hey, bro, it's a well-known joke in here, right? And no matter what you go to the doctor to complain about, right? This is the doctor's answer. What's wrong with you? Oh, you got severe back pain, and I did an X-ray on you. Yeah, you got a cancer growth on your back. Here, take these ibuprofen. You'll be all right. What do you got? You got AIDS? I'll take this ibuprofen. You'll be all right. What you got? Hepatitis? Take these ibuprofen. You'll be all right. Bro, they prescribe ibuprofen to everybody. It doesn't matter what you got.
They must have a sponsorship with them or something.
Well, I'm telling you, bro, you could be dying, and they're gonna give you ibuprofen. This is how fucked up the healthcare is here, bro. That's why, me personally, I go out of my way to take care of myself, bro. I exercise vigorously, bro. I watch what I eat, and I try to take care of myself to the best that I can because I know that I'm not getting no proper healthcare here, and if I don't take care of myself, these people let me fucking die here. I try to not even see the doctor if I don't have to. Because ultimately, bro, if I were to have to do 60 years of this sentence, do you really think that I would make it with the healthcare system they got in here?
Yeah.
Hell no. Shit's fucked up in here, bro. Shit's real fucked up.
Hey, I've been getting like a lot of messages on these videos, man. They want me to get more. So they've been asking me to do a podcast show.
Yeah.
And I had a couple of people reach out to me that will be willing to give me like equipment to make like the phone calls sound more crispy.
Yeah.
Like actually, when you call, it will go like directly into like a mix board, and people will be able to hear you better. But they're loving this positive shit that you're bringing to the table, dog. So, like, I fucking snoozed today, but when you called, I was going to be like, yeah, welcome to Sunday Prison Talk, here with Armando Gutierrez from Menard Prison, Illinois.
You're going to make a big introduction, huh?
You know, so, like, you know, you're influencing people. People are listening to you. It's a positive note. So like, you know, I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of you for the way that you're feeling. You know, it ain't easy being down 20 years and still feeling, you know, optimistic, still feeling like you're still living life, perro, and I fucking love you for that, bro.
I'm trying, bro. You know, and I owe a lot of it to my wife, bro. She gives me a lot of hope, bro. You know, she gives me strength, and she helps me to get through every day in here, bro. Because every day is a struggle, you know.
Yeah. People don't know what it is to be behind a jail cell and a 6x6 cell every day, bro. People do not realize, especially after 20 years, bro.
Man, a lot of people have lost it, bro. I've seen guys hanging up in here, bro. You know, because they couldn't deal with it. You know, luckily God blessed me with a strong mind, and you know, I'm able to think forward thinking and be optimistic. But I owe a lot of it to my wife, bro, because like I said, she gives me hope, bro. She gives me hope for the future. She gives me strength, and I'm able to carry on every day. And with brothers like you, real brothers, real friends, bro, that have been there for me since, man, what, 5th grade, 4th grade? They never left my side, bro. You know, it's brothers like you, bro, that helped me, bro, to keep this struggle going and have hope for a positive future to get out one day. Because ultimately, bro, I'm coming out there, bro. I'm coming out there. We're gonna work out. We're gonna get it in. We're gonna get money together. We're gonna do it all, bro. You know. And primero Dios. I hope everybody that's listening, put God first, and everything's gonna come out right in life. You know. And I'm gonna try to call you back, Adlan.
All right, brother.
When this phone call hangs up. But yeah, bro, I'm happy that there's people out there listening that are getting a positive message out of all this.